Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on eyebrows, how I do my eyebrows. I find it's one of the most common asked questions is how do you do eyebrows? I have no eyebrows. How do you get that look? So I'm really going to focus on that in a really quick tutorial today. As you can see, I don't have a lot of eyebrows. I'll just zoom in for you. I have very minimal brows. And that's because over the years I've just had lots of people practicing on my eyebrows to do waxing and tinting and all those types of things. So I don't have a lot left and they're not growing back. So the only way I know how to get a really good brow is to actually physically draw it on. I would go and get them tattooed, but you still have to get that retouched anyway. So I might as well just stick to what I know and do makeup. So here you go, hope you enjoy. So once you've done your face prep ready for your makeup, I always start with brows first because it gives you a nice shape to your face. I start with a really fine angled brush. I find they're the best, and a synthetic one is probably better because it gives you a really nice edge. Now you can use pretty much any brow product, it's entirely up to you. I love Ashenor Cosmetics brow products. So I'm going to use a little bit of that and a little bit of Morphe palette. I like to sort of go between the two. Okay, so we're going to come in with the dark colour first, just to etch out our line. So we're going to start underneath the brow. Anybody should be able to give themselves a brow if they just take your time. It is a time, probably one of the most time consuming parts about makeup is doing your brows. So I like to get that underline first. Like so. And then I like to come in with this bit here, and I always like to go up. So always up with the brow. And then start to bring the top line in, so you can see where my arch is. Start to bring that arch in. And then I like to feel sort of like tracing, drawing an outline from what you have. The beauty about drawing it in is you can make them as thick or as thin as you like as well. To this point it looks a little blocked out. It doesn't look like you've got much going on apart from one big ugly looking eyebrow. But we're going to fix that with some concealer. Really make sure you get that nice line underneath your brow and on top so it gives you some nice shape. So this is by Maybelline, it's Master Conceal by Face Studio. It's got a tiny bit on the back of your hand. And again, a nice synthetic flat brush. And you want to just cut out the brow underneath. Like to bring it down onto my brow bone. So this is really good if you've done a squiggly line, you can really neaten it up. So once you've done that, you can start giving your brows a little bit more shape and darkening up underneath. and your ends. So I do like to keep them fairly even with my eye line as well. Just keep filling if it looks a little bit gappy. So now this front bit here, as you can see, it looks blocked. It doesn't look like it's going from, you know, really natural to dark. What again I do like to do is draw in the line again just a little bit and brush up with what's left on your brush. Then you're going to back comb the concealer through the front bit. Just a smidgen of concealer, like a really tiny bit. And you're going to just make them look a little bit more natural. You can put concealer along the top of your brows as well. I actually think I just might make it a little bit thicker. And everybody's eyebrow shape is different. You know, I see people say, oh, I really want brows like Kim Kardashian, or I really want brows like, who's another one that's got really good brows? All those supermodels with really furry eyebrows. Be realistic with yourself and do it so it suits your face shape. So then I will come along and clean up the top. Again, it's really good to clean up. Gives you a nice defined look. Just gonna cut that off there. Looks a bit too much. Coming back in with a lighter colour. Now obviously they're gonna look really dark when you first do them. But once you've got the rest of your makeup on, it will tone down. So, no brow, brow. So I'm going to quickly do the other side and then I'll come back and have another little chat with you guys. I'll see you soon. So there you have it, 2 brows. The only other suggestion I can say is if you've got a bit of like the brow cream in your palette, you can just run that through the brow as well. And please do remember, I have makeup artist brows. Like, I like my brows really heavy and really thick looking. Leftover concealer, I just like to make sure that I've got no dodgy bits coming down that shouldn't be there. Just cover my lid. So this is really good prep for your next step, which is your eyeshadow. Ta-da! Brows. So, I like a really heavy brow. I think it gives my face a lot more shape with a heavier brow. I do, like I said, it takes me forever to do my brows. I'm actually surprised at how well and how quick I did them for today. And just really make sure that you do it to match your face shape, and you don't try and copy like famous people that have amazing brows, because you're never going to get it. You need to learn about your own face shape first, and then work with your natural arch and then build it up. That way you will be able to do your brows and you'll get the best out of your brow product, and you'll feel better at learning as well. I also like to just clean up that middle bit. There we go. Brows. Brows, 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 brows. Thanks for watching. And just a quick note, those of you that did notice, yes, I did my hair today. I don't have mum hair. I have nice, straightened, blow waved, clean hair, and it feels beautiful. So thank you for those that did notice.